Welcome to a new video. This video is all about a few microphone systems of different smartphones that I want to test out, because sometimes you're in a pinch situation where you want to record a vlog and you really need to rely on the internal microphones of those smartphones. And I want to test that out. I have 3 here in my hands, but I have 2 others lying there that don't fit in my hands right now that we'll also test out. And I'm recording here right now with the ZTE Axon 40 Ultra and its internal microphones. So what do you think about this sound coming from the ZTE Axon 40 Ultra? And we will try out now those smartphones here. So what is the environment that I'm recording this on? It's a quiet hotel room right now with a window right open, and I'm sitting towards the window, 2 windows actually, so that you get my face nice and shiny here. And I'm talking now to the Xperia Pro I that I'm using here, which has a nice configuration because you can use a stereo setup here for left and right, or right and left, or however you want to see it. Kind of microphones that you can use, but I'm using now the mono mic on the back that's sitting on top of the camera sensor actually, or just above the camera sensor, and this allows me to have a very nice pickup on my voice because this phone is like specifically optimized for vlogging. So it has this back mic, which is a mono mic, which is also important if you want to focus on one's voice, that you have a mono mic. You will also see that most of the clip-on mics that you will get are mono mics as well. So they're only recording one channel because they're focusing on voice. So what do you think about the sound quality here on the Sony Xperia Pro I in indoors conditions? I will go out as well where we have a bit of more wind and we have street noises as well that might influence the sound quality as well. We'll check them out as well one by one, and let's see which phone I'm trying out next. And now we have the champ in noise isolation, the Huawei Mate 50 Pro that came out last year already. Though I think it is arriving here in Europe this year, I'm not sure. But anyway, this Mate 50 Pro is, I think, the top king when it comes to filtering out noises, street noises and other noises. You will see it in the street review as well. It has a mono mic on the back, it has the side mics as well, and it's using intelligent automatics to filter out all the noises and other stuffs. So what do you think about the sound quality here? I noticed that, especially in those kind of very loud environments, it's really focusing hard on the voice, which is very, very cool. Though sometimes it can be perceived as a bit too processed, too artificial sounding. What do you think about the sound quality here on the Mate 50 Pro? Is it too artificial, or in this quiet room the automatic system is working its thing and doing a better job to give myself a more natural kind of voice as well? Anyway, what do you think about the Mate 50 Pro here? And now I'm using the Sony Xperia 5 Mark IV, and this one, why I'm testing it, why I'm not like just checking the Xperia Pro I, because this one only has the left and right microphones on this device, no mono mic on the back, so it's using left and right channels. And if I go to the left here or to the right here, you will hear that they will sound a bit different, probably because I went to the right, my right, and which is your left, so it's okay. So what do you think about the sound quality here? Of course, I'm also blocking the sound maybe a little bit with my hand because I'm holding the Xperia 5 Mark IV in my hand right now. But what do you think about the sound quality here? I think it has also very intelligent filters for sound. It has like a wind filter, definitely for sure, that is working wonders sometimes on this device. But what do you think about this Sony sound quality in general? Sony is known as an audio equipment developer as well, or company, so they have like this little audio recorders as well that are very, very good. They have microphones that they create, so I think they have the knowledge how to do the best sound also on a smartphone. And I always like the Sony sound. What do you think about this quality here of the Sony Xperia 5? Mark IV. With all the flagship phones, I only brought one mid-range, premium mid-range phone, and that's the Honor 70. So I'm testing out the Honor 70's mics here. It doesn't have a microphone on the back that is facing myself, but it has a microphone on the left and on the right as well, which is picking up my voice. And I think Honor has nailed the good algorithms for picking up the voice in this kind of situations. And as this device is meant for vloggers, I'm pretty sure that they have an optimized way of sound pickup for voices, especially when you're holding your phone and capturing yourself with the main camera. So I hope that the quality here is at least as good as on the Honor Magic 4 Ultimate, or the other flagship devices. What do you think about the audio pickup here on the Honor 70? I think it's one of the best as well and can compete with the flagship devices. So mid-rangers have as good as an audio pickup as the flagship devices. That's a bit surprising, isn't it? And even though they are using not really superior technology here, what do you think about this audio pickup here on the Honor 70? The Honor Magic 4 Ultimate, I think it also has a mono mic on the back. Usually those higher class, higher tier smartphones have a mono mic on the back. Nevertheless, it has one on top and one on the bottom as well. It has good noise isolation and intelligently picking up my voice. And this is, by the way, also the smartphone that made me do this comparison, because someone was writing down in the comments to the Magic OS 7 Zero video about the Magic 4 Ultimate that this is the best internal microphone that you ever heard on a smartphone. So I thought, is this really? Because I had the impression that the Xperia Pro I is better, and I thought, maybe I do a comparison video. And because I don't want to do a comparison video just for myself, but also want to, you to participate, or I want to share it with you, I'm recording this here right now. So what do you think about the Magic 4 Ultimate recording sound here internally with its microphones on the main camera inside of a hotel room with a bit of noise going on? There's, I think, a heater running as well here in the background because I opened the window that you might hear, at least I hear it here. What do you think about the sound quality here on the Magic 4 Ultimate? Last but not least, the Vivo X90 Pro Plus that has left and right mics, but also a mono mic on the back so it can focus nicely on my voice. What do you think about the quality here of the Vivo X90 Pro Plus? I think the Vivo is competing very much toe-to-toe with Huawei, with Honor, with Sony, with all of them. But I have nice two mentions as well that I don't have here with me right now. And these are the Nova 10 Pro, for example, the Huawei P50 Pocket that I really, really like, and some other phones, some older phones even, Sony Xperia XZ2 Premium that I really liked as well for its voice pickup and mic quality. I think when it comes to top flagship devices, they have all great voice pickup when it comes to these kinds of situations where you have to do a video indoors in an indoors environment. Definitely you will get better sound quality with a lapel or lavalier microphone, but you don't get like a very unusable kind of sound when you're using only the internal mics and if you're standing in front of the camera, because they have like optimizations for this. Of course, when you are standing behind the camera, it might be a bit harder to hear your voice, because then left and right channels have to pick up your voice that are omnidirectional and not focusing so much. So I'm focusing here when it comes to this kind of video only on the back side of the devices. So if you use them for vlogging with the main cameras. Otherwise, I could do another test as well if I want to, but I will keep focusing on this because I have so many devices and I have to do the auto test as well. So what do you think? Which is the best device? I like the Vivo X90 Pro Plus here because I did not test it out thoroughly before, and I'm surprised that Vivo is able to capture such good audio quality. Which one is the best one for you right now? And we will go outside now to check out which one is doing the best in noisy conditions. So now I'm using the Honor Magic 4 Ultimate that has no setting where you can set up which microphone it is using, but by default I think it's also using some kind of rear mic, even though I don't see any microphone there. Maybe it's hidden somewhere. This is the situation here right now. You can still hear probably some wind noises going on because it's a bit of windy here as well. And yeah, this is the microphone pickup of the Magic 4 Ultimate. Car passing by now, maybe you're hearing it as well. So what do you think about the microphones here on the Magic 4 Ultimate? Oh, this is now the Honor 70 and its mic input. Cars passing by. What do you think about the sound quality here of the Honor 70? Can it also, with only 2 microphones, also pick up my voice very nicely here in the situations? How are wind noises and how are the street noises? Is it isolating them efficiently? Granted, it's a bit unfair because more cars are passing by with the Honor 70 here right now than any other phone, though still a good test to see how good the mics are here on the Honor 70. It's a vlogging device, so for sure Honor has optimized in terms of voice pickup, more to focus on my voice. What do you think about the sound quality here on the mics of the Honor 70? So now I'm testing out the Xperia 5 Mark IV in this outdoors environment. There was a car passing by, you probably heard it. It only has 2 microphones that it's using here for this. How is the mic pattern and the mic pickup here on this device? Is it good? Is it okay? Can it be used in a pinch when you forgot your external microphone? I'm not so sure about this one here. It has crystal clear sound for sure, as long as you don't have so much noise going on, like cars passing by. It for sure is focusing on your voice and you have good quality here. But I think as soon as you hear cars passing by, the quality just gets a bit worse, and it's not focusing so much because it's not doing so much artificial optimization for voice. It has a wind filter for sure, so hopefully you're not hearing all the wind that's going on here right now. But what do you think about the sound quality here on the Xperia 5 Mark IV? So here we have the Mate 50 Pro and its internal microphones. A very good microphone system that can focus on my voice pretty nice. And also if cars are passing by, it should be able to pick up my voice very nice and filter out those cars. However, I think it is not the best in this, is it? We will figure it out later. But yeah, it is very good in this. And also wind noises are filtered out very efficiently here. And what do you think about the Mate 50 Pro and its internal microphone system when it comes to voice pickup? And for vlogging, especially if you don't have like an external microphone attached to this device. I really like it. It's a bit artificial for sure, but in such situations it can really do a lot and can really improve the quality of your microphone and the possibility to either you have a ruined shot because no one can understand you, or you have a shot that is still usable. What do you think about the quality of the Mate 50 Pro? So now I'm recording with the Vivo X90 Pro Plus, and also a bit unfair I would say because so many cars passing by right now. But what do you think about the sound pickup here? It has a mono mic on the back as well, so it should be able to focus on my voice pretty nicely and hopefully isolating all the cars out of the street noise here. There's a bit of wind still going on, but what do you think about the sound quality here on the Vivo X90 Pro Plus? And its voice or noise quality and noise filtering, is it good so far? I think the only big issue I saw is the Honor 70 so far, but what do you think about the Vivo X90 Pro Plus here? So this is now recording with the ZTE Axon 40 Ultra and its camera system and microphones especially. I set something up here because I can set up which microphone to pick for recording, and I choose this one not to be automatic but to be the rear camera, so it is like focusing more on my voice. We are going here around outside with a bit of wind going on. There are cars sometimes passing by as well, and this time around an airplane passing by in the background, you might hear it. And it's a bit of snowy rain falling as well. So what do you think about the sound pickup here on the ZTE Axon 40 Ultra? I think it's doing a pretty good job, but I think I heard better already. What do you think about the sound quality here of the internal mics of the ZTE Axon 40 Ultra? And now I'm testing out the Xperia Pro I. In this situation, I set the mono mic on the back to be the primary mic, and the wind filter is on as well. What do you think about this sound quality here? I think it's doing a pretty good job, and also filtering out a little bit of the car noises because we have this mono mic here on the back that is focusing on my voice only because I'm like in front of the camera right now. So what do you think about the sound quality here of the Sony Xperia Pro I and the sound quality in in general about all the devices. I think the Honor Magic 4 Ultimate and the Vivo X90 Pro Plus are doing a good compromise job in still giving you clarity, not filtering so much out there so it sounds too artificial as on the Mate 50 Pro, but the Mate 50 Pro definitely has the best because it's like really filtering out those noises around especially street noises and so on. So this is really a good kind of microphone pattern and pickup, but the Xperia Pro I is, I think, the best when it comes to the sound quality itself, because I think it leaves more of the sound quality in there that is really cool, and especially in a situation where you are indoors or something where it's not so loud around you, this might be the right tool for you. But what do you think about this one? Which one is the winner, the clear winner for you in this competition? Maybe we can separate it: indoors, quiet environment, and outdoors, a bit of louder environment with cars passing by, with a bit of wind going on, and maybe other noises that you might hear. So what do you think about the Xperia Pro I? Write it on the comment section. That's everything for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.